Alright, let's ride, outlaws. Welcome to Ghost Rider Intuition. I'm your girl Bree. I'll be your judge, jury, and executioner over here, as well as president of the Motorcycle Club. Definitely hit the like and subscribe buttons as you're coming in. It helps out the channel just to get out to the people that need to hear the messages. And hit the notification bell so that you can stay updated with any updates that we have regarding investigative tarot reads, zodiac readings, or any spiritual warfare tips and tricks, just to help keep you strapped up in these spiritual streets. Alright, so let's get into it today. Let's see what the energy is. We're gonna leave it open. Let's start off with the past life oracle today and get an idea of what kind of energies we're inviting in. I call upon my ancestors, the Most High. Hold on. Whoa. I'm already getting mush mouth, y'all. I call upon the Most High, my ancestors, angels, demons, spirit guides, power animals. Please be here with me here and now. Protect me as I channel. Use me as a mouthpiece for the divine to deliver messages of accuracy, truth, clarity, and the highest good of all involved. Any spirits of distortion, illusion, interference, or opposition must leave this place at once. Ashe. Alright, let's see. What's the energy here today, Spirit? I'm trying out a new setup today, y'all. I'm giving a test out with seeing how recording on my laptop goes versus the phones. From what I've noticed so far, my upload speed is a little bit faster doing this, so it might be the way to go. So we have trees. That's too many cards. We have the Father card. One more. Food and hunger. Blessings and blessings in reverse. So immediately off the bat, I can tell that this reading is about foundations, father wounds, and the concept of provision, whether that be truly through food and hunger or, just like dinero, bread. All right, so let's see. Let's get one from the Dark Mirror Oracle to further develop this energy here. All of these cards have a lot of green and a lot of brown, so earthy tones are definitely here. So I want you to ask yourself, collective, how grounded do you feel in who you are, in the things you want, and in your reality? This is something I had to ask myself as well over the past few days. The answer might surprise you. Dark Mirror Oracle, please dispel the veil of falseness and show us the shadows of what needs to be seen in this situation here. I keep thinking I see cards falling. It's crazy. Dark Mirror Oracle, please show me what else needs to be seen in this situation. Show me the shadow of the situation that needs to be healed. Show me the shadow. Thank you. We have sacrifice in reverse here with number 7. So this is in a way, it's like feeling abandoned by the father here with the lack of sacrifice Maybe you feel in some ways that your father failed you, collective, when it came to providing for yourself. It's like you could also have felt starved for the love of this father because he wasn't the most emotionally available to you. You may have even felt defensive against him due to harsh words or like just like a lack of him showing up, so you always felt like the other foot was gonna drop, or maybe he just, left your life early, or he just wasn't there. It's gonna be a different situation for everyone here. With winter, it's the sacredness of pausing in reverse here. So you may have even felt like your father pushed you too hard and didn't allow you to truly learn your soft side here. With winter, he may have been a very cold man. With dawn, the light after the darkness, and invisibility with authenticity. It's like with this lack of allowing you to like pause and like explore who you were, you may have felt you may feel now that you are just now stepping out of this feeling of being invisible in the home and being able to truly step into your authenticity. And that may be because like you had some fears around like disappointing your father, or feeling like, if you truly expressed who you were, then the provision would dry up here. What's the energy here, Spirit? We have number 9 with the 3 witchy sisters, the power of 3. Snow angel with the signs are with you already. Ghost of the past returns for a time, and the lantern fairy, a clear solution. So with this authenticity card being here, as well as the 3 witchy sisters, you may have felt like you were the only sibling that really saw the truth of who your father was, or it could also be that you were the only sibling that saw the world at large for what it was. So especially with this snow angel here, the signs are with you already. This is going back to the themes of winter. So you may have lost your father over a winter here. With Ghost of the past returns for a time. and the Venetian Carnival. It's like as you're like working through your grief, you're also working through, you know, different memories of the past here with your father, and again, with this being over authenticity, it's like you're feeling the safety to be able to, you know, sort of remove the mask that you felt like you've had to wear around the family and stepping more into who you are. There's also something about trickster energy here being a solution. With working too much being at the bottom of the deck here, it could be that you're looking back and assessing your father's contributions to the household and how hard he worked, how much he sacrificed as well, and realizing the repercussions of working too hard on the body, and you're actively taking steps to avoid that here. What messages from the crows do we have on the energy? And it's like you are looking for new solutions and ways to live your life so that you're not sacrificing yourself constantly for the well-being of others or for the comfort of others that don't reciprocate. What's the energy here? We have luck. I'm picking up that if your father has passed over, you need to leave him an offering here in order to help promote better luck here. And with mimicry coming out over this card that features the Venetian Carnival, it's like, again, popping into like that trickster energy. To throw off anybody who would want to mimic your authenticity at this time and leave you feeling displaced. More on this displacement card. Community. Yeah, so these are individuals in your community who feel rooted into, you know, the whole, but you are not necessarily feeling rooted into this whole here, especially with tree being the first here. Preparation and battle. It's like you're not necessarily feeling rooted into the community because you're feeling like your father prepared you for something else here. It's what I'm picking up on. Let's get some from Santa Muerte. Can we get more clarity on this preparation? What is being prepared? What's being prepared here? Those didn't come out in good faith. We're going to shuffle again. What's this preparation here? We have the Knight of Pentacles. And the King of Swords. So it's like your father taught you to be observant, to be practical here, and to cut away the illusions that people like to spin. He also taught you how to be militant here. So you may need to draw on your more militant side here, especially with the Devil and the Ace of Cups here. It's like delving into that dark side of Capricorn here with so like Capricorn to me is like Persephone. So it's like you have that light side, sure, but what you're needing to do is you're needing to tap into that underworld queen. You need to start dictating what it's going to be, when it's going to be, and who it's going to be with here when it comes to things that you've been too emotional about for too long because of the familiarity of it. We have the King and Queen of Swords coming out now, so it's like yeah, it's time to take charge and to clearly communicate the things that you've observed, what you've assessed, and to really fight for that, what it is that you want and what you need. Because with the Eight of Swords here, not speaking up is just going to keep you feeling stuck, feeling imprisoned by the expectations and the projections of other people here. From a King of Cups, or projections of other people trying to undermine your own personal identity because they feel betrayed by you in some way. Heartbroken because you're not going along with the status quo, you're going against the grain. Why this heartbreak energy? Why this heartbreak energy? Heartbroken because you've cut them off and you don't want to continue to invest time into the situation here with people who are draining your energy. So your father's wisdom is coming through to teach you to stand on fucking business, basically. In the black forces. Time to break out them black forces. God damn it. Alright. Plant energy is aiding my collective at this time as they step into this energy. What's the plant energy supporting the collective through this? What's the plant energy? We have you. This is very much so like a threshold type of plant here. We've got Hecate showing up as well. We're gonna read into it here. 32. So 32, you is ruled by Saturn, Venus, Mars, and Pluto. The elements are earth, water, and fire. The European yew tree and its relatives are powerful trees linked to the realm of the dead. Very old yews are often found in graveyards, and folklore suggests that within the mouth of every corpse is in the ground is the root of yew, connecting them, making the yew the speaking tree for the dead. So you may need to talk to yew trees at this time. While toxic, the magic in yew is used ritually in rites of necromancy to commune with the spirits of the dead and other underworld creatures. Simply holding a yew wand naturally increases your mediumship abilities. Yew can also protect us from the same spirit it connects us to. So talismans of yew can be used to protect one from ghosts and phantoms. Despite being about death, it's also a tree of life. In Ogum, it is associated with Ihoho, I don't know if I pronounced that right, and embodies the powers of resurrection and overcoming. Chemicals within the yew are used in cancer treatments, and magically it can be used for life-threatening illnesses to help one to either make peace with death or to move through it to health. It is known as a tree of immortality, though not through consumption due to poison, but because the trees are so long-lived, with some specimens believed to be up to 600 years old or older. Any tree reaching the age of 100 years or more is considered to be a master teacher amid the green world. Due to these associations, yew are sacred to dark gods and goddesses of the underworld, those who help us to commune with the spirits of the dead, such as the goddess Hecate, whose torches were claimed to be made of yew. Due to the toxic nature of yew, polished pieces of woods as magical instruments are favored, and despite Hecate's torches, it shouldn't be burned in incense or magical fires. Yew spirit is one of regeneration and strength, connecting us to deep ancient wisdom. You can split under their own weight, but not get infected in the fractures like other trees, allowing them to live past many other trees. It can regenerate and create new shoots where it is cut, even in its old age, becoming reborn once again. They encourage us to shed our burdens, regenerate from our foundations, and tap deep into the ancient wisdom all around us to find our purpose. Yew helps us to see the bigger picture, not only of our personal lifetime, but also in the arc of ancestors and descendants, allowing us to understand how our actions have been influenced by those before us, and how our actions now will influence those to come, encouraging us to choose wisely and to fulfill our life's purpose. Yew helps us to get to the root of our problem on a deeper soul level to heal our foundational cause and to move forward. The advice here is to listen to the ancestors and listen to the earth. Listen to the deep wisdom of the soul. Here our guide is the soul of the world, the animal mundi in the form of the goddess Hecate. She bears the torch of illumination into the darkness of your life. What are you not hearing, seeing, or doing right now that would put you in right relationship with all things? Look, listen, align back with your foundation and do what must be done. Yew indicates that you have the support you need within you and all around you. Hecate comes triple-faced with knowledge of the past and the future as well as the present moment. Flanked by her hound, she bears the serpent of change, carrying the key of the mysteries, her blade cutting that which does not serve. The affirmation is, I listen to the voices of the past to create the future. Yeah, so collective, you're definitely needing to do some ancestral work if you've lost a father. There is definitely like some wisdom that's coming through for you here that is going to be very paramount in creating wealth for yourself and creating stability for yourself here, especially if you feel like he didn't necessarily provide this for you when he was here in life. It would also be beneficial for you to lean on Hecate at this time, because I know I was talking about like the story of Persephone, and Hecate was very paramount in that whole transformation process for Persephone, as she was the one who kind of guided Demeter to and from to be able to even come back into contact with Persephone when Hades had kidnapped her. Yeah. Anything else? Yeah, I'm just hearing you got this. Don't be discouraged. All right, and with that, I think I'm gonna leave that there. And yeah, like, comment, subscribe. It helps get the messages out to the people who need to hear them. And don't be afraid to click the crotch bar below and donate to the channel. It helps us to get more cards to deepen the messages and to pick up on more energies to better connect with you. I'm also running a tarot special until the end of July. You can find all that information in the description box below as well. Just hit me an email and we can get you all set up with that. And with that, let's ride out, Outlaws.